Yep.
Hi, I'm Sean McCarthy, and this is my story. In January of 2010, I was diagnosed with testicular cancer, and when the doctor first told me, I didn't know what to think or what to say. Being a young, active male, and not feeling sick, I kind of just had to take his word for it. It wasn't until that I had to go out and grab my dad to go tell him to come back, that the doctor had something to say, that it really kind of sank in and kind of put a toll on kind of what was about to happen and that what was about to change. I started chemo on March 1st of 2010, and they told me walking into it that I was going to feel very sick, like having the flu and being hungover at the same time. Thankfully, I didn't get sick once. I was just really, really tired all the time. But that process was very stressful on my family and I, because we didn't know how we were going to pay for the medical bills. We didn't know how we were going to pay for the next year or two of remission or anything like that. And so a bunch of my friends and a bunch of my family's friends got together, put together a silent auction, and we raised more than enough money to pay for a year of medical bills. And for that, I and my family are super grateful for them and for their support and for their prayers. Looking back now, I realize I really wasn't that scared or that frightened of the effect of having cancer. And some of you guys might. I just want to kind of reassure you what my doctor told me, that testicular cancer is one of the most treatable types of cancer today, that there is more treatments for it, and that death is really not an option. And that to me brought a lot of comfort. My doctor didn't say death once, and so I wasn't really worried about dying. Or the other part for me, at least, that brought comfort was I didn't feel like God was very surprised that I had cancer. And if he wasn't worried, then why should I be worried? And so I felt like everything was in his hands, that this is for a bigger reason, that I'm part of a bigger story. And so it just brought a lot of comfort to me, and I just kind of want to extend that to you guys that may have just been diagnosed or going through treatment right now, that God has a hand in something, and that, again, even medical speaking, this is one of the most treatable types of cancers out there. Besties with Testes was started off of a very random idea. My brother came up to me during my treatment and was like, dude, let's make t-shirts. It's gonna have a squirrel on it, and it's gonna be holding up an acorn, and underneath it's gonna say, I got one. And I looked at him and just started busting up laughing. So today, that's what you see. It's Besties with Testes. And what they're doing is the exact same thing that my friends and family did for me, is they're raising money through bracelets and t-shirts and their merch to give away, to give money away to people that have the stress of paying medical bills. And I just encourage you guys to support Besties with Testes with what they're doing, with raising awareness and for helping other people. So check out the merchandise. I'm Sean McCarthy. Check your berries.